we based the film very heavily on the Ed Brubaker run. And that's all based on the 70s political thriller. And Ed is somebody who grew up reading mystery novels and military fiction and grew up on military bases. So it all is a piece of how he brought Winter Soldier to life and served as a good roadmap for us for doing a film about Winter Soldier. That it sort of made sense to us to do it in the modern day.
So you want to introduce characters so that they're relevant to the storytelling in those 2 hours and to your experience of that movie and the experience of the universe up to that point. That's the best way to bring those characters, and that's the primary purpose of bringing them in. Then you go look at the source material and you say, is it Ultimate Sam? Is it the original Sam? Is it, what direction are we going to go? How does he fit into the tone of this movie and then into the storytelling of this film? And for us, it was more of the Ultimate Sam. It was more of a military-based character because that, again, we're going for a real-world approach. But we also wanted a character that could connect to Cap really quickly. So the fact that they were both vets, we felt like it was something they could bond over very quickly in the film. And it would give them a shorthand with one another and also a trust of one another.
Well, it's a very, very important mantle to take when you take on any beloved Marvel character. And the Falcon is one of the most beloved Marvel characters going back for years and years. So it's always a big responsibility for us to find the right actor. And when we do, one of the ways we know they're the right actor is when they realize what a responsibility it is. And Anthony Mackie embraced this part right alongside all of the great actors that have inhabited our roles. He knew it was important, but at the same time he wanted to have fun with it. So right off the bat in the film, the audience is laughing with him and laughing with Sam Wilson and really getting into his character. He's sort of the eyes of the audience in some way. He finds himself thrust into the middle of half of the Avengers and a huge storyline that has great stakes to it. But he's the eyes of the normal person. And even though he gets his pack and he gets his wings and he can fight alongside the best of them, for a large part of the movie, he's sort of trying to figure out.
We couldn't resist the idea of putting those two characters together because, Cap is has such a strong moral code to him, and Widow lives in the gray, lies for a living. It's it's just sort of like it's fire and water, and to force those two in a situation where they have to engage each other and even possibly trust each other was a fun journey to take them on.
I think what's great about many of our characters that we've come to know in prior films is that you're going to see another side of them. There's secrets that are revealed that you haven't seen before. There's areas that have to go in. There's obstacles that they have to overcome that they haven't had to overcome before.
I mean, he has great integrity as an actor. That's what we love about Mackie, his incredible screen presence. What we wanted Falcon to be a part of a team with Cap, not a sidekick. And in order to do that, you need an actor who can hold the screen opposite all these great actors that are in the film. And you need somebody who can flesh that character out with limited screen time in a very three-dimensional way, and that's Mackie.